we start to...
I've just started giving it a bit of
Okay,
texture.
alright. Bit of texture, you reckon? Bit of panaz.
Yeah, look, I couldn't give a fuck about the storyline most of the time, to be honest.
Ah, really?
I think of nothing worse. Maybe not nothing worse, but to go onto the internet and look up the story, that wouldn't be me.
See, I couldn't struggle through Halo 4.
Yeah, but I don't.
I started playing it, and then I was like, yeah, no, it's not happening.
Yeah, I don't like the Prometheans. I don't like.
I didn't understand the didact, and having watched the cinematics and everything, it kind of made me feel like it was Halo meets Assassin's Creed, with the way they were going with like the Forerunners and everything, and how somehow they were.
You played the latest Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
Side note? What were your thoughts?
Yeah, it was good. It was a lot better.
Everyone I've heard to said it was probably the
the actual
game that they've ever played.
The actual gameplay was fairly horrendous for everyone.
So you're talking about story again here?
Yeah, see, for me, video games are about story.
So that's what a movie's for. And then again, movies aren't really for that.
Okay. Movies for.
Keys would be on the
action.
same page as yeah, I'd say.
A lot of people are. It's about the storyline.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
I don't even care if it's got a campaign half the time.
You see, there's some games that I don't think should like Battlefield. I'm not playing it for the story at all. It's all about the multiplayer.
It's first person shooting.
Oh, yeah,
whereas Assassin's Creed, it's all about the story.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Because
it's a story-based game. That's like saying you play Bioshock for the multiplayer. It just
that probably just tells you what
Mass
type of
Effect.
games I play. It's just shooters, so
no, just straight up multiplayer. So
straight up multiplayer here.
Minecraft doesn't have much of a story going on.
Nah, there's no real. I played the story mode in here. It's pretty average.
We didn't finish it though, did we?
Didn't they? Wasn't there mention of a Minecraft movie at some point?
No idea.
MCM.
Starring Big Dog.
Get over it. Look at this thing. It's in the stone.
What is it? Oh, the
Squiddo.
Get Squirtle. He's just not happy with it.
How's this island looking? Oh, it's looking
Patchy.
very patchy.
Speaking of stories and movies and whatnot, what movies have you guys seen recently?
We watched a terrible one the other night.
What was it called?
Gambler.
The game. It
that's
has
right. Marky Mark.
Marky Mark in it.
Marky Mark and the Brady Bunch.
He's not what you'll call a good actor. And he had the worst haircut. He looked like a.
Oh, that's right. That's
that.
Yeah. Did you guys see? Is it called Pain and Gain or something?
Yeah.
Him and The Rock. Was that any good?
Big letdown, that one.
Yeah, it was hyped up as like.
It wasn't.
I thought it was going to be really good. It's average. It was like a.
Like an 8.5?
No. I'm not going to give it your ratings, mate. No, this the storyline was completely different to what I thought it was going to be.
Storyline, you're saying? Okay.
We saw Whiplash. Did we talk about that the other way? That was good.
Whiplash. Oh, that's the drumming one.
Yeah,
correct?
that was interesting.
That guy is a pretty decent actor.
The kid.
The main kid in that.
Yeah. He was good in that. We saw him in something else the other night.
He plays a lot of diverse roles. I've noticed. Sort of. Actually, now that I think about it, it's not really.
He plays himself and everything.
I wasn't really thinking of it. I wanted that one.
It's pretty funny though.
Was it? I thought it would be more of a drama.
Oh, that one was, but the one we saw him in recently.
Was that the...
yeah, the one with the three boys in it.
Yeah.
And,
Zach.
Music Boy.
Is Zac Efron?
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you guys see Bad Neighbours?
Yeah.
No. Is that Sethy Boy?
Yeah.
Seth Rogen.
Seth and Zach again.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it. Zach seems he's done alright.
Yeah,
branched
he's
out a
starting.
bit.
Yeah. He's not just viewed as a teen anymore.
Alright, I'm getting over laying stone, so let's really mix it up.
Stop that. Calm a bit of a part here.
Okay. Talk to me.
What are we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
What are you
right.
working on? I'm trying to get a little bit of a flesher.
Yeah, I've started cutting in a little bit. It's really raining now.
Yep. It's very dark too. Oh, just that lightning hit the ground?
Huh?
Started a fire.
Yeah, alright.
I've never seen that before.
You know, if a lightning hits a creeper, it makes it like supercharged or something, and they boom big. They go boom and they go boom big.
They go boom big. Big boom.
There's some trees over here.
Bit of grass.
You find these sort of Alcatraz Islands are just surrounded by stone and rocky, so they
Yeah,
really
they've
have
got
a
a
hard
bit of-
time escaping.
We've got a bit of a bit of a grass patch over here where they can walk their dogs.
Okay, it's
Dogs,
not-
okay.
it's okay.
Well, you gotta have like those German shepherds to
Hunt them down.
hunt them down.
Okay, talk to me.
Yep, there you go. That'll do 'em. Look at that little patch of grass there.
So the exercise yard, is it?
Yep.
Does the Avengers come out soon?
The Ultron.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Age of?
When's that new 007? Is that
Didn't
soon?
that only just finished filming recently?
They keep releasing little teaser trailers, which frustrate the shit out
Or
of
just
me.
teasers?
Yeah.
Just really
What they
Okay.
do.
teasing out.
So,
Just
they
to get
one
thinking
round
about it.
Keep trying your toes.
So don't stop thinking about this.
Have you stopped?
Look at this little
It's
section here.
really dark for me, but I can see on your screen, and it's rather light.
Yeah, it is.
It was weird. It was completely day on
That's
yours.
happened nearly every time for me, eh? Look at this. What's going on here on my screen? Just a little lit.
Little waterfall.
How are we looking?
Pretty good.
Okay.
We really need to make some quite large stone walls. There's some jagged edges.
That's what I'm attempting here. I'm not sure.
I'm thinking maybe a half a boat crash into the side of one of these.
Okay, yeah, a little
Bit of a shipwreck, you
Yeah.
reckons? Okay.
You know what show I've been getting into recently?
What?
Arrow.
Okay.
Yeah. Really going to
I watched the first
Pretty much
season of that. Sort of lost me a little bit. But most shows do that. The first season's pretty good and then it drops off a bit.
Yeah, we just started watching The Following, actually, with Kevin Bacon.
Oh yeah.
We're two episodes into that.
How's that going?
Yeah, look, the first couple of episodes, well, we've only seen two. The first episode was real good. Had a good storyline. I'm thinking, where's it going to go? Like, how are they going to keep this going?
So what? Give me a synopsis.
There's a guy in prison. The first episode starts with a bloke in prison and he escapes. He's a serial killer.
Right.
And then what he was doing is he was killing women.
He's basically Kevin Bacon's arch nemesis. So he's
Kevin's
So Kevin Bacon is a good guy.
Kevin's
Yeah.
the cop.
Okay.
but he was off the force, but he caught this guy initially. So
Yeah,
he's brought back
yeah,
in
he's a cop with issues.
to stop. Yeah.
Okay. That's exactly right.
FBI sort of a cop.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't have a leading role without an issue.
It's got to be some sort of.
He's got to be
tension
fucked
there.
up.
Probably why they got Kevin involved, really.
Old Bacon.
There's all sorts of messed up Kevin.
Okay.
So anyway, now he's got to catch him. I don't want to say too
Well, I don't
much.
know.
I'll spoil it for you.
Okay.
We haven't seen much.
Is it interesting?
Basically, once we finished the second episode, which was last night, we said to ourselves, I can see this getting
Old quick.
it's just very super unbelievable, man. There's this one part with this guy. He's this is a corker. We laughed at this probably half an hour. We had to pause the movie. There's a guy. He's probably 130 kilos. He sweats just sitting there, like as in like dripping.
Yeah.
But it's one little scene. He becomes a ninja and drops out of the ceiling, and falls behind a cop. Lets him know. And I'm like,
Yeah.
first of all, how did he fit in the ceiling? He's super unathletic.
Yeah.
It's just not in his character at all.
Okay.
And they just made him do anyway.
Some ridiculous.
It's the type of stuff where...
Is it like he used to be awesome
No,
and now
no.
he's
He's
let
always
himself go?
like,
or
no,
he's
they're
just...
basically the people that he... This is the people that he tricks into and he like brainwashes them a bit.
Okay.
So it's got a bit of a cult, which is the following.
Oh, right. Okay.
And they're people that aren't sort of either all there or they're...
Yeah.
then...
They've got issues of their own.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's one of them.
Oh, okay.
And he's the main one at the moment. He's starting to sort of let people know and follow along the lines of
the guy.
the main guy is sort of his hero or his god sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's all based around
Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes.
He was like the American poet and writer.
Oh, okay.
And he was like a gothic writer.
Right.
Talked about like sadness and despair and people dying and all this kind of crap.
Ah, okay.
So they're going off him.
style.
It's all based around that, and the main guy is sort of a writer, and he's using this as he's writing a book.
Oh,
Because
okay.
then all this stuff he's doing now is to mess with Kevin Bacon as he's the lead in his new book that he's writing, sort of.
Right.
If that makes any sense.
Sort of. Kind of lost me.
Yeah,
but
it's
that's
like
okay.
that.
That's okay. I'll be okay. Stop falling for a second there. That's alright.
Good use of the word.
No pun intended. What was that? What are you guys building over here?
Just a bit of an outcrop.
I'm just trying to do the old outside and get it.
It's starting to look like a bit of a...
Foreboding place.
Yes. We need like a... Where are we going to, like, need a door, an opening, or... It's got to be some sort of a way in. Maybe even like a little bit of a dock.
Yeah, a little bit of an inlet sort of thing.
Hmm.
What it should really have is some hilly bits. We can have towers on.
Yep.
It's kind
Definitely.
of like a lookout.
Should be one in each corner,
Yeah.
which we can make. We can build stairs up to them. Just make... I think what we're doing now is probably the next part where we just make it look like a
Like an island sort of thing.
bit of a rocky outcrop.
Rocky Horror.
Mm.